October 6, 2015. This is Algo Prime One pre-market. We've been trying to demonstrate consistency by using the same tick size. This is our 9-tick chart, and I'll get to the 8-tick chart in just a second. We didn't get any 2-bar pullbacks. That's the way we have this strategy set up. It's very simple. There's a lot that you can do with it. But we did get our first trade right here off the mark at 9:43 after general market open, and this trade of course continued on, but we took our first profit on both contracts in this scalp trade. All of this is automated by the system. Those are all things that you can set. The parameters are quite wide open. You can use a 2-bar, 3-bar, 4-bar, whatever type bar you choose to use as a pullback. And you can use 2 time frames or 3 time frames. For scalp trading, we suggest just simply using the 2 time frame settings. So this was also a winner, and this next one was a winner. Now, had I been wise and gotten out before noon, I would have been setting quite well, probably close to $300 on 2 contracts in the YM. And then right after lunch, everything went south, as you can see here. We lost there. Actually, we get right up to within our fulfilling our first contract, and price reversed. And fortunately, our stop loss was pulled right up to here after we hit 6, but it didn't tick through to take off the first contract. We also had the same thing happen right here. We get the 2-bar pullback. Price came right down to our 6-tick first target and didn't tick through our first contract. Came back up, took us up for another 5. The next contract was a good trade. If I had actually been sitting here, I could have pulled up my my profit target just a little higher, as I've done on other occasions, to take advantage of the market, but we didn't, and so we just took both contracts in a scalp. And then I took a full 13 loss on this one here. Price went up, came all the way back, and took us out. Then the last trade of the day, just after 3:30 New York time, we did fill both contracts on this trade. Let me bring up the 8-tick chart. We'll take a quick look at that. Okay, this is the 8-tick chart right here. Same settings as the same settings we've been using from day in, day out. So far, we've been able to maintain profitability each day. Today, we had a realized profit and loss of $130, and we had a max goal setting today, and so you'll see that the system indeed switched off. For people trading small accounts, we did, on the first trade of the day, do well. Both contracts came out. On this particular trade, there was a loss. This was right at market open. Can always be a bit dicey then, but we took a loss there. And the next trade at 10:23, also for scalp trade, proved successful. The next 2-bar pullback came here around 11:15. We also see that that was a successful trade as well. And then the next to the last final trade, 11:42, we also had a successful trade, at least on the first contract. Second contract price came back actually and took us out for a break even on that trade. And then finally right here was the final trade. And what we see is that there were some additional trades actually that continued on. Now again, the gray bars are simply signifying that the system turned off because we met our daily max goal. And so I always like to at least show these trades. There was another one there. 2 trades here for 2-bar pullbacks. I believe there were 2 more. There was another 2-bar pullback, and here was the final 2-bar pullback into market close. Well, thank you for watching. If you have any questions and you would like to contact me, if you're interested in finding out more about Algo Prime One and or Algo Prime Magnus that's currently in development, you can just write to me here at contact@algoprime.com. Contact@algoprime.com. Thank you.